Today we learn about before and after. Now, before I get into explaining all of this, I need to tell you guys how about what is before and after is for. So before and after is a timeline. It's a timeline that connect each other on what's happening earlier or what's happening after that or what's happening later on. Okay, let's get started. So what is before and what is after? Let me show you. Before it means earlier than something. Again, before means earlier than something. Earlier than something ហ្នឹងគឺជាមិនវិញ earlier than something ហ្នឹងគឺជាអ្វីដែលវាកាត់ឡើងហើយតែវាកាត់ឡើងមុនហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាវាកាត់ឡើងហើយអញ្ចឹងដោយវាថា it's already been happen it's already been happen we already know it and after means later than something means later than something after គឺអ្វីដែលវាចាប់ផ្ដើម um later on or let's say moving on from that so let me give you example so I wash my hand before I eat I wash my hand before I eat now what does it mean like what does the word before represent in this sentence so the word before represent this sentence វាប្រាប់ឲ្យយើងថាខ្ញុំបានលាងដៃមុននឹងខ្ញុំញ៉ាំអីហើយ so that means វាកាត់ឡើងហើយ before នោះគឺប្រាប់ឲ្យវាថាអ្វីដែលវាកាត់ឡើងហើយចឹងតែខ្ញុំបានលាងដៃហើយមុននឹងខ្ញុំញ៉ាំបាយ so that means I already wash my hand before I eat okay another easier example is one comes before two let me give you again one comes before two now what does the word before here mean ដោយលោកគ្រូប្រាប់មុននឹងចឹងថា the word before នោះគឺអ្វីដែលវាកាត់ឡើងហើយចឹងមានន័យថាមួយបានវាកាត់ឡើងហើយបន្ទាប់មកបានវាជិតឡើងទៅ2 okay មួយហើយបាន2ចឹងបានវាហៅ that's how you know the word before so now let's go to after something that happens later than something or later on so after let me give you an example after is I go home after class I go home after class. I go home after class. What does the word after represent in this sentence? The word after here represents something that will happen later on. So what's going to happen to me after class? Well, after class, I would go home. ចឹងមានន័យថាពេលរៀនចប់ហើយទៅខ្ញុំទៅផ្ទះហើយតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេ Oh, that's how you know the word after. It means something that already happened later on, that will happen later on, like after that. Now, another example is that 3 comes after 2. It might be confusing, but let's give me a try. 3 comes after 2. What does after has to do with number 3 here? 3 វាជាលេខ3 right គឺជាលេខ3 so 3 already happens and before that it's actually 2 ចឹង 2 and 3 so that means 3 come first 2 comes second like it's like 3 it's like 3 to 1 or 2 to 3 that's how you know like 3 comes after 2 meaning that 3 comes later than 2 later on 3 comes ហើយតបមកបាន 3 comes after 2 so after 2 it's actually 3 so 3 comes after 2 that's correct so that will be all for today's video about the word before and after if you have any question please don't feel free to put your question in the comment section below thank you so much